Yikes. Hello friends, one moment here while we get set up. Try to just raise this up a little bit more. What is up, everyone? Antonio here. As you can see, I'm still not dead. Keep coming back. Let me pull up the questions here on the iPad. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see. Does anybody know how to look at the comments on here? For some reason, it's not showing it. Interesting. If I do full screen. Nope. Okay. Did not plan for this. I guess I'll just have to look off the phone here. Let's see. Yo, what's up, everybody? Full screen, tap twice on the video part? Okay, let's try that. Aha! You got it, thank you. See, it's two of me now. Yay! Alrighty. I'll buy your mouthpiece. Hey, Dad. Hey, sons and daughters. So a little bit about this video. So I will be giving away this Monette mouthpiece. Reason being, so it's a Monette V2 S3. I bought it off my friend Danny. However, it is really nice. It's really nice to play on. Accuracy definitely increased. Tone quality definitely increased. Got better. But it's so deep. It's too deep for me. So it is a very comfortable mouthpiece and everything. Very expensive mouthpiece actually. I think it retails for like $250, $270 I think. It is not new, but it's in pretty good condition here. So I'll be telling you guys how to win this, how to enter to win. Let's see here. What about the spider on my face? There's no spider on my face, just beard here. Sorry, I haven't shaved for a while. I'm a trombone player. I don't even know why you're here. Ugh. Let's see here. Your boy lives in Arizona. Well, it would be easier to ship in Arizona because, you know, you live here. Alright, let's just start asking some questions, guys. I'm ready for some open questions. Let me move my headphones so they don't fall. Yeah, I can't get a tuba mouthpiece or a trombone mouthpiece or a French horn mouthpiece because I do play the trumpet. Sorry, guys. What's my favorite color? Take a wild guess. Definitely blue. Let's see here. Am I going to finals this year? Actually, I don't think I am. I'm currently in school. I'm in school for nursing, and so that goes all the way through August 24th. I have a class on Friday that I have to go to for that day, and I won't be able to make it. Plus, since I'm not working as much, I am going to school full-time Monday through Friday, so I don't have the funds to do that as well. But I will be going to San Antonio, and that's July 21st. So I'll be there from July 20th. I fly out on a Friday and come back on July 22nd, which I think is a Sunday, or it might be the 23rd. No, I think it's the 22nd, yeah. So the 20th to the 22nd, I'll be in San Antonio. I'll be in the parking lot for San Antonio at the Alamo Dome. And then I'll be inside watching the shows, and we'll also do a greet and meet. So it'll be great. So I hope to see you guys some of there. We're gonna watch CCI, yeah. So San Antonio, I'm gonna try to go to a couple California shows just because that's closer and I could actually drive there. Pasadena, perhaps. Definitely the one here in Arizona. But yeah, it'll be great. Let's see here. I am not going to Orlando DCR show. It's too far away. Too far. I'm going no way to San Antonio. Yeah, I'll see you there, Andrew. Actually, I've heard Crown's show this year. Well, I haven't heard it, but I've listened to all the music they picked, just like the repertoire and whatever, and it's fantastic. And I've seen some videos online that they posted. They sound like they're putting a lot of hard work in this year. Not that they don't do it every single year, but I am super excited to hear them, especially in San Antonio. I'll actually get to sit inside the circle, which is awesome, so I'll bring you guys live during that part of it. Definitely excited to see it. I'm so stoked. I do miss Crown. I wish I could march a couple more years. Honestly, it was one of my best experiences that I ever had. Can I go online tomorrow again? Nope, unfortunately not. I have school and I have work tomorrow, so I'll be pretty busy. And I'm also recording something with the little online group, so I gotta finish that by this weekend. So I won't be able to go online tomorrow, but I will be doing like live streams more often, just because I know you guys like it, and I know I answer a lot of you guys' questions. So definitely, I think that I'll be doing more often. Where do I work? I work at a weight loss clinic. I'm a medical assistant, and that's what I do there. Honestly, one of the main reasons I wanted to do this live stream is also to talk to you guys about my work. So I love my job, I love what I do, but with school and work and family and girlfriend and YouTube, it's just a lot of work to keep up with. So, you know, everybody would love if they just got paid to play their instrument. And one of the ways that I can do that is through my Patreon. So what I was thinking is that if I get enough donations from you guys, I could possibly quit my job and make this my full-time job, make a video every single week for you guys, kind of commit a little more to my YouTube, because right now it is very hard for me to make a video, keep up with school, study, keep up with the family, keep up with my girlfriend, pretty much life in general. And this is going to be for the next like 2 years or so, because I started school about 6 weeks ago, and I don't end school until December 2019. So it's a little while, about a year and a half or 2 years and so. So if you're able to support me, even if it's just $1 on my Patreon page, everything adds up. And you also get a couple perks on there. You get sheet music, you get audio downloads, you get backing tracks. And like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway for the Monette here. So first time I say it, so to enter the giveaway for the Monette, you only have to donate $1. That's it, $1 per person to enter. And this is going till the end of July. So what Patreon does is they charge you monthly. So they charge you at the beginning of every single month. And you can cancel whenever you want. You can donate more if you want. But all I'm asking is for $1 to enter the contest. And I'll pick the winner on August the 3rd. So make sure, you know, I'm sure everybody can scrap $1. I got about almost 24,000 followers on here. Just imagine, $24,000. Every single one of you donate $1. That's $24,000. That would keep me going for the whole year, literally. I wouldn't have to work at all. And that would be awesome, because I could sustain myself with that money. I could get better equipment, make videos every single week for you guys. And it would be great to not have to work, just do my trumpet, you know? That's what everybody would like, but it is what it is. $1. So if you want to enter to win the Monette Mouthpiece, you have to donate $1 to my Patreon. I'll leave a link down below. Let's see here. What are some very good double tonguing exercises I can work on? So for double tonguing, I do da-ga. So I do da, and then the back of my tongue, ga. So I just go da-ga, 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 da-ga. So you might have to go around, walk around, just do it by yourself. You might look a little weird walking around and saying that, but honestly, it will help a lot. Also, a lot of things that I did for crown because I was terrible at double tonguing. I'm still terrible at double tonguing. I would just practice with the mouthpiece. So I would put on a song that I really like, whatever song I really like, and just double tongue or triple tongue to the tempo that it would the song would be. So that's another good way. So just remember daga 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 for triple tonguing. Daga da daga da daga da daga da daga da. Let's see here. You know what? I bought an Arbenz book a while ago, probably about a year ago, and I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna practice every single day. I'm gonna get down on this Arben book and just get really good and get better. And honestly, I left it in my car for about 9 months or so, to be honest. And kind of like toast it because it's like 120 degrees here in Arizona. So all the pages are all crusty and whatnot, and it's just sitting over there. I haven't even opened it. It's kind of lame. I should probably get into that. Let's see here. What are your tips for becoming a nurse? Honestly, you just gotta be gentle, you gotta be compassionate, you gotta be passionate about what you do. You gotta be caring, loving. So it's a lot of work. Nursing school so far is not that hard. What's hard is time management. A lot of the things that we do on there so far have been very, very time consuming. A lot of homework, a lot of quizzes, a lot of tests. We have a couple midterms coming up, a couple projects coming up. So it gets overwhelming when you're trying to work, doing your YouTube, trying to work your regular work, trying to keep up with your family and everything. So it's definitely a lot of work, but definitely it'll pay off and it'll be worth it at the end. So I'm looking forward to it. Just a couple more years, probably go for my BSN. Probably another year and a half after that, and I kind of want to become a nurse practitioner. Again, a lot of money, a lot of time commitment, a lot of things to do. But don't worry, guys, I won't forget about you guys. I'll be making videos when I can, answering questions when I can, doing as much as I can because I love playing the trumpet. So let's see here. Besides nursing, what do I do? Honestly, nothing very much right now. Nursing's kind of has taken over my life for a little bit for the past 6 weeks. Just like I said, a lot of time goes into it. What DCI groups have I marched with? I marched with the Academy Drum Bugle Corps back in 2012 and 2015, and then I marched with Carolina Crown in 2016. So those were my 3 years of drum corps. Let's see. Advice for marching in college. Honestly, I did one year of college marching band. I went to ASU, Arizona State University, for marching band there, and it was hella fun. Honestly, it was just about having fun, supporting your team, and the shows and the playing and the marching and everything. It was just about having fun, being yourself, hanging out with your friends, cheering your team, just having that school spirit. And honestly, it's just about fun. That's how I saw it. It was never something that I went to and I was like stressed about. It was kind of my getaway, and I truly miss it. I was thinking about doing it this year, but it didn't work out because of school. But there's a lot of opportunities on there. You also get a lot of traveling, especially if you do like we did the Super Bowl when I was there, 2014, and then for Pep Band I actually got to go to Vegas. I think they went to Washington. So they get to travel and everything's paid for. So that's the cool part about it too. So definitely think about joining a marching band, college marching band. Was I in jazz band? I'm actually pretty freaking terrible at jazz band. Just in jazz in general. I am not, I can't improvise. I'm not even gonna lie, I suck at improvising. I can think whatever I'm gonna play. However, I cannot play it. I cannot put it in my fingers. Like in my head before I play, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm gonna play, this is what I'm gonna do. But then as soon as it gets to that part of the solo, I'm just like, okay, my fingers are not correlating with my head. So it just doesn't work like that. So I mainly, for Jasmine, what I ever did was play lead. So I play the high notes, and that's about it. How do I feel about heavy mouthpieces? Honestly, the only three that I ever played on was the Bach 3C, the Bob Reeves 42SV, and the Monette B2S3. The Monette 2BS3 is pretty heavy. I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's because it was a Monette. It just helped me with my accuracy and my tone. I think I sound darker on the Monette, and I think the accuracy is better. But I think overall, I sound better just on the regular Bach 3C. I don't know if it's because I've been playing on it since 6th grade, or just because that's what my face prefers. But I just like it better than I do the Monette, and that's why I'm going to give it away. Let's see. Any beginning mellophone player tips? I actually don't play the mellophone. So everything that I put in my videos, I sight read. I suck at mellophone. Mellophone's pretty hard. Like, hitting the pitches and everything is very hard. So I would just recommend taking it slowly, practicing your scales, practicing accuracy, moving your air, intonation. Intonation is a very big thing for mellophone. So definitely just the basics. I did not play the solo for Crown in 2016. It was my friend Gilbert. He did great. Let's see here. I don't even know what a 3E is, so I can't really answer that. So I'm gonna go with 7C. Is it okay to make your lips thinner or smaller as you start getting into the upper register, or should you try to put your lips in the mouthpiece? That's kind of a weird question. I don't really think about pushing my lips in the mouthpiece, because if you do, you're probably going to start the air. You're going to stop it, and you're going to block the airflow, and you're just not going to get anywhere. I mean, your lips automatically, I think, don't get smaller, but I mean, they're elastic, so they kind of do this. Oh, it's kind of weird. But you don't want to go like this, right? You don't want to kind of kiss inside the mouthpiece. This is not going to work. So I guess you would make him smaller or switch him out a little bit. But it's mainly your corners, your tongue placement, and how fast your speed is going. You're right, Gary. The Monette does slot a little better and tends to be a little more flavor for articulation. The articulation is so nice on the Monette. Like, literally, the response on the mouthpiece is so great. I can't, it's a great mouthpiece. Caleb, I love playing for symphonies. That's like one of my things. Even when I was in high school, I wish I could find a group that I could play with here in Arizona that I would have the time to play with, actually, to play for a symphony. I love symphonies. I love being in the brass section. Everything about a symphony just, I don't know, it just calls my name. Do I have any pictures when I march in Crown? I actually have a couple. I think both of them were taken by, like, action shots were taken by Zach Eschcraft. So make sure to check out his page. I also have them on my Instagram. They're just pretty hidden since it was a couple years ago. I do have another one. I have a couple more on my Facebook page. Not on my fan Facebook page, but on my personal Facebook page. So I might be able to upload a couple of those. I look terrible though, so probably not. Let's see here. Can Bobby Shrew, jazz, and lead be used for more than just jazz band? I think so. I mean, you're going to get a pretty bright tone, and it is a lead piece, so I'm assuming you would use it mostly for jazz band or just for lead playing in general. Because if you're trying to play a concerto on it, you're going to sound pretty bright. You're probably not going to have that good of a note accuracy because you're not playing high all the time. You're playing the middle or the low. And so you want to make sure you have specific mouthpiece you're going to play with for that type of piece. Anthony, why do you avoid the mouthpiece range questions? I literally just answer the mouthpiece range question. What is the best trumpet, and do you like Maynard? I don't know what you mean by what is the best trumpet. I play on box. I've always played on box. Right now I play on a Bach Artisan 190S, and I actually don't like the Shires. I feel like the Shires make me sound thin, and it's hard for me to hit the notes on there. But on the Bach, everything just like hits where I need it to be, and I just sound darker and fatter. So, and do I like Maynard? Of course I like Maynard. Alrighty, so I have a couple people asking me how to enter the giveaway. Again, all you gotta do is donate $1 to my Patreon page. I'll leave the link down below. I'll pick the winner on August 3rd. Patreon donors get charged at the beginning of every single month. You can cancel that whenever you like. It's not like you must stay there forever. You can cancel it every single month if you want to. You can cancel it in the middle of the month. However, if you cancel in the middle of the month, it will let me know, and you won't get any of the sheet music, audio downloads, backing tracks, the giveaway, nothing. So you gotta make sure you go through the month, through the first of the month, through the second of the month, and I'll pick on August 3rd. So you have about a month and a half or so to enter the giveaway. You can come up with $1. Let's do it. Are you friends with Felix Cruz III? He was actually my tech for Academy 2015. He is fantastic. I love him so much. I haven't seen him in a couple of years, since 2015 after I marched. Haven't seen him since then, so. Have I played French horn? I actually did play French horn. I played French horn in 10th grade, I believe. I was in a symphonic band in my high school. It was a lot of fun. Towards the end, I was getting okay, but towards the beginning, obviously, I had that trumpet sound, which is kind of gross on the French horn. But towards the end, I was getting pretty okay. I do know Shant, actually. He was one of my instructors also at Academy. Visual instructor. I marched crown in 2016. Jonathan, you're a little late on the Monette Mouthpiece. I'll say it again in a couple minutes, so. Just got my braces off and my plane is now horrendous. Any tips? So I got my wisdom teeth pulled out and I couldn't play for like a month and a half. Like I literally didn't even touch my instrument. I tried playing a couple times and I sounded terrible. I couldn't do anything. I was getting so frustrated. I texted my friend Christopher Bill a couple of times. What do I do? What do I need to do? I sound terrible. I was getting discouraged. Like I just didn't want to play anymore. But he told me just to go back to the basics. Your brain just kind of has to relearn everything. Your muscles in your face. I mean, my muscles on my face were weak from, not moving them for a month and a half or so. And it was rough. It was a rough time. I actually literally sat here and I cried for like a good 15 minutes because I didn't know how to get back into my playing because I never had this problem where I stopped playing and then I can't play anymore. So I just went back to the basics, figured out a routine on how to warm up, figured out what I needed to do, to get my range back, what I needed to do to get some of my technique back. So that's what I did. Just go back to the basics, guys. Do people get me confused with Louis the Aswell? Actually, I'm not as good as Louis, or will ever be as good as him. But my friend does say like the haircut and everything else kind of look like him, but I don't think so. Like, he's definitely British, and I'm over here like total Mexican, so I don't know. Would you ever cover any Queen songs? Yes, I will cover a Queen song. However, I'm going to be focusing a lot of my stuff here in the next couple of months to drum corps because it is drum corps season. So a lot of things that I do, I find on MuseCore. A lot of things that I do that I add to them is by listening. So I could find a piece of MuseCore and I hear wrong notes, I gotta fix it. If I feel like I need percussion, I gotta write the percussion parts. Sometimes the percussion parts are already written, but they're missing parts, so I write those parts on top of it. So it does require me a lot of work, which is why the lack of videos lately, because it's so time consuming to do everything. So again, everybody would love to quit their jobs and just do, YouTube videos, and that would be great. But to do that, gotta donate to my Patreon. Let's see here. How do you get high notes sounding better? One of the big things that I focus on as far as high notes would be long tones and lip slurs. So you want to make sure you do long tones on not only on the low register, but also in the high register. Of course, you got to set your tone in the lower register, so you want to sound as good as you sound in the low register on top as well. So when you can get a good sound in the low register, you know you can get a good sound on the top register. So just practice your long tones and your lip slurs, and you should be okay. Ethan, one of my favorite drum corps is Crown, of course, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them. I'm looking forward to see the Cavaliers. Cavaliers and Crown are two of my big ones right now that I want to see for sure. I'm actually excited to see Phantom this year, see what they come up with. Those three have actually been one of my three favorite drum corps of all time. Phantom, Cavaliers, and Crown. Obviously, I'm Team Crown, so let's see here. So Danny, Danny is gone for, I think he graduates August 19, August 18 or something like that. So he won't be back till then. And he will only be back for about 10 days and then he'll leave again. So he's a basic training right now. I sent him a letter the other day, probably about a week and a half ago, and I still haven't heard back from him. I'm sure he's busy. I'm sure drill sergeants are kicking his butt, but I'm sure he's doing great. Let's see here. I have heard of the pencil trick. So what the pencil trick is, supposedly, I don't have a pencil, but I have a pen over here. So you would put a pencil in a tree like this, a thing, and you would, I think you flex your corners, and it hurts. It almost feels like a workout for your corners, and you can even like move it around, and you're supposed to do it for I don't know how long. I tried it once, I got bored of it. I don't know if it helped or if it didn't help. Honestly, is there something I guess you have to try out? Of course, don't hurt yourself with any of that. Like I said, just put it in your mouth, do it like this, and then you kind of bite down a little bit and flex your corners. But like I said, I don't know if it helped or not, so let's see here. Can I play Fly the Bumblebee? If I practiced it, probably, yeah. Mellophone is definitely harder. You should have a playing competition. Well, that's not fair. There's many different levels of when people play. So people are gonna expect me to pick the better one. Of course, that's part of the competition, but I just like doing the giveaways the way I do, so. Thoughts on the Blue Devils? Actually, it's like a love-hate relationship with the Blue Devils. I like him some years, I don't like him some other years. I don't know. Some of the shows are funky, but again, they're deep or too technical, I don't know. Love-hate relationship. Of course, they are a drum corps. They're great. They sound great. They move great. They definitely look great. But definitely a love-hate relationship. I haven't seen him this year, actually, so I wouldn't know what to tell you. Let's see here. Evan Torres. You ask me this in every single video. And you might think I don't notice you, but you comment on every single video that I've ever posted for like the past 6-7 months. And I said I will do it, and I just never get the chance to do it. But I will. And when I do it, I'm going to tag you in it. And it's going to be great. Let's see. If you're already Patreon, yes, you're eligible for the giveaway. Let's see. Can we expect more DCI content soon? Yes, you can, because like I said earlier, I'm gonna be focusing a lot of my energy and a lot of my time into drumcore stuff, that because it is drumcore season. Also, what I like to do, I do buy the membership for the flow marching, and I do the live streams on those. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but I do those on my Instagram. So if you want to watch the shows that are live streaming on flow marching through my Instagram, just make sure to go follow me on there and turn on my post notifications. Again, that name is DCI Addict 2601. I'm sure if you type in my name, it'll come up too. So just make sure to do that, and you won't miss him. I was an All-State when I was in high school. I was an All-State for 2 years, sophomore and junior year. However, I did not make it in my senior year. God knows why. Let's see here. Have I ever played 9 Tunisia? Yes, I have. I think I played second trumpet, actually. I don't think I played first that year. But I have played it, yeah. How can I meet you at DCI? I will be in San Antonio, so if you're going to San Antonio, make sure to meet me there. I will be posting stuff where I'll be meeting all you guys, what time and everything. So if you want to meet me, make sure you do it. I will also be doing like I'll be making a special shirt in this coming weeks or so we can all take a picture together and meet up that way. Let's see. Arturo Sandoval, honestly, I think he's all hype. Yeah, the guy is great. He sounds fantastic, but I just can't get into him. Like I can't do it. Not a hate thing. Of course, if I got the chance to meet him or got the chance to see him live, I would go to do that. But he's not a big inspiration for me. Big inspiration for me would be Wayne Bergeron for sure. His tone is great. His technique is fantastic. Definitely one of the big figures in the trumpet world. And yeah, I appreciate his work. Let's see here. I did go to Mountain View High School, yes. I want to meet you, but I live in Hawaii. I might go to Hawaii, actually. I might go to Hawaii by the end of August. I'm not quite sure on that one yet, but I might go to Hawaii. Let's see here. Oh, so many comments. Thank you, Quux Master. Not Ohio. I might go to Maui, I think. The hottest that's ever been since I lived here in Arizona, probably 121. The other day I posted a picture on my Snapchat. My cards are like 122 or 123. Excuse me. When the car's sitting outside for a long time, it gets pretty freaking hot in my car. I think it's gone to 127 in my car or so. It's pretty ridiculous. You have to like let her air out for a couple minutes, and then your air conditioning doesn't work for like another 6 minutes while all the hot air comes in. It's pretty freaking miserable. Coldest it's been here since I ever lived here. I think I rehearsed in like 28-degree weather, so it's not too bad compared to some other places in the world, but it's pretty freaking cold for here. So but it's actually snowed before, so it might have been colder than that. Who knows? Lip Trill Advice. You just gotta practice it, honestly, and that all comes with the lip slurs. If you can do a lip slur pretty consistently and very cleanly, just speed it up. That's all a lip trill is, honestly. So you gotta practice your lip slurs. You gotta do that. Let's see. What mouthpiece do I use? I use the Block 3C. So it's Block 3C Artisan. It's just the regular Block 3C. It's just round instead. It's pretty dirty right now. And then I use, for lead playing, I use the Bob Reeves 42SV. And that is about it. Tips on vibrato. I don't know what I do. I think I move my lips for the vibrato. I don't see how people do it with the throat. I know some people go like I don't even know how to do it with singing, but I do it with my lips. I just move my lips up and down. It's like a pitch bend kind of thing. It's just faster and more controlled. Let's see here. How can you join the giveaway? So the giveaway is going to be the Monette mouthpiece here. It's a Monette B2S3. Very nice, super expensive. All you gotta do is donate $1 to my Patreon page, and I will be choosing the winner on August the 3rd. August the 3rd is the winner, or I will choose the winner. So make sure you do that. It's $1, so you have pretty much a month and a half to collect $1 and donate it. You get charged every single month, at the beginning of every single month, so every first of every month. You get charged if you don't cancel your subscription. It is a subscription, so you can cancel it at any time. Just make sure you go do that if you want to enter the giveaway. Also, I'll be doing requests coming up soon for DCI. I will be doing a couple more live streams on my Instagram, and I will be doing another giveaway on my Instagram. So, if you're interested in that, make sure to go follow me at DCI Addict 2601 and turn on those post notifications. It's always about the post notifications. If you don't turn on the post notifications, you'll never get any of this stuff. So make sure to go do that. DCI Addict 2601, and I'll see you guys there. Yeah, actually, I wanted to do Up for a little while. I think it's a great song. It's one of those movies where it was like super sad to watch. At least the beginning part of it. I thought it was pretty cute. But there's so many things that I want to do. Sometimes there's so many things that I want to do that I just don't do any of them. It's like when you have a lot of homework to do, and you know you have a lot of homework to do, and you just don't do it because there's so much of it. Or you just have work to do around the house, or you have chores around the house. You have so many of them that you just don't want to get started. You just lay in bed. But eventually, one day, I'll get all of these done. What do you mean, Kenny, by any tips for quiet notes? Highest note that I can play comfortably, probably in double A. I am gonna upload this live stream. Hopefully it uploads. Usually I have a hard time, I don't know why I have a hard time putting this up. Like my video finishes and it takes forever either to upload or it just doesn't say, like, it just says error on it. I don't know how to save it to my phone. I don't know how to upload it. We are at 38 minutes, so I don't know if that's the case, why it takes so long, but I'm gonna try to upload it. And I can't speak English. How do you growl? How do you growl? How do you growl? Okay, so you do either flutter tongue, so just R's, R, 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 or I guess you kind of hum or sing while you're playing. So the same thing as you're buzzing. What do you think about practicing every second day? Actually, I think practicing every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, is better than not practicing, obviously, every single day, but it's better than practicing every other day, I think. It just keeps your lips going, keeps you consistent, gives you consistency, and I think it's just better for you, honestly. How long did it take you to build your range to a double G? Actually, I don't even know when I first got it. I know in 2015, over the summer, there was this high F at the end of the opener for Academy, and I was the only one that could comfortably play it, and so I played it all summer, and that's how I got my high F. And after that, I don't even know what happened. I guess I just figured it out. However, the break between the G, double G, and the A, there's like this little break on there that is very hard to get past. And you just kind of got to figure it out. You got to play around with it. Obviously, work on your lip slurs, your long tones, and do it that way. I did play lead for crown. I played top split lead for crown. Would practicing daily on a harmony mute affect your endurance? I am not quite sure, but there is a lot of back pressure, I guess. I don't know if it would just make you push air more. or that's a good hypothesis, I guess. Can I meet you in person? Yeah, if you're going to San Antonio, I'll be there. Alrighty guys, so we're at 40 minutes, so I'm going to end the video here soon. Again, the Wii guy. How do I win? So to enter the giveaway, you just have to donate $1 to my Patreon page. I'll leave a link down below. I will pick the winner on August 3rd, so make sure you turn on those post notifications. I will also be doing another giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure to go follow me at DCIaddict2601. Turn on those post notifications on there too. The Patreon page, it's a monthly charge. So at the beginning of every single month, you get charged $1, and you can cancel at any time. However, if you cancel in between months, you won't enter the giveaway, nothing. So make sure you stick around for at least a month and a half to enter the giveaway. It's only $1, so 24,000 people do it. I got $24,000. That's a lot of money. Could probably quit my job and start doing videos every single week. I would truly appreciate your support, so make sure you go do that if you can. Again, you have a month and a half to do it, so I'm pretty sure you can scrap out 4 quarters, $1. That's all it takes, and enter to win. Let's see here. How often do I practice? Like I said, I have my wisdom teeth pull, so I didn't practice for a month and a half, and then after that, I practiced every single day. Didn't actually practice, I just had a routine as far as my warming up, trying to get back into shape, kind of thing. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to let you guys know I have a couple collaborations coming up pretty soon. Can't say who it is, but I have one with another trumpet player. Then, of course, there's a little gig thing happening, which you guys will see in the next couple of weeks. Will be great. So make sure to turn those post notifications on. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will see you guys in this next video. Love you all, and don't forget to support me on Patreon. Peace.